Well, tonight, welcome, and my name is Paul Hazelwood, and this is Communications 101, Public Speaking, and tonight's speech is the fifth speech of my class, and it's called the Special Occasion Speech. And tonight, my topic is veterans. All right, this is my audience. Pan around, dear.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Greg. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Amy. Hi, Shoko.
All right.
Hi,
And
Jason.
my wife Jenny's
and
behind
Robin.
the camera there.
And
so-
Robin. Hey, all right.
Okay.
And you want me to? I went the wrong way.
That doesn't matter.
You don't need me. Yeah,
got plenty.
I'm just the camera person. Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go.
Well, my topic is veterans. And so in his farewell speech before the joint session of Congress, General Douglas MacArthur immortalized the phrase, "Old soldiers never die, they just fade away." And so every year, as we did this past November, we celebrate Veterans Day to honor those men and women who have served in our military. Sadly, many of those veterans have passed on, but as MacArthur said, their memories never die. With the current campaign in Afghanistan and during the holiday season, we hear and see a lot of constant reminders about the dedication and sacrifice, not only of the men and women in uniform, but also of the families back at home as well. So most of us are acquainted with or related to a veteran, and today I would like to speak about a special veteran and who I am related to, my father-in-law Virgil. Virgil was born in 1926 and grew up in rural Brookville, Indiana. World War II broke out while he was in high school. He graduated in May of 1944, and in August, just 2 months after D-Day, he left the peaceful surroundings of Brookville, Indiana, and entered the military. His training completed, in November he began his journey to Europe. By January 1945, he was in Belgium, where his unit geared up for the trek inland to relieve the troops that had pushed the Nazi army out of the Ardennes Forest during the infamous Battle of the Bulge. On March the 6th, 1945, Virgil and his unit passed through the German village of Flossen Fields. On the other side of the village, they went over a bank and started through a farmer's field. The three men in front of Virgil passed through safely. But as Virgil describes it, "I found my mine." The explosion shredded his left foot. A medic raced up, knelt down beside to assist Virgil, but he set off another mine, which was his demise, and injured Virgil further. In a hospital near Liege, Belgium, the doctors amputated Virgil's left leg below the knee, and thus began his life as a disabled veteran. Even though I use the term disabled, Virgil never really was disabled, because the only thing he said he never really could do was mushroom hunt, because around here is very hilly. That would be hard for a person with an amputated leg to do. Virgil never asked for or ever received any special treatment. His rehabilitation complete, Virgil returned to Brookville and started a career. Virgil met a young lady named Mary, and they soon married. Virgil and Mary raised 4 children who have grown to be responsible citizens of the community. I was fortunate to marry their oldest daughter, Jenny, and by right of succession, only, according to Virgil, I am son-in-law number 1. They have 9 grandchildren and 18 great-grandchildren. Virgil has worked full-time all the way up to his retirement. He's a faithful and supportive church member, and he served on the school board and a member of several organizations in the community. One such organization is the Veterans of Foreign Wars, the VFW. Virgil has been a lifelong member and served in various capacities throughout the years. In 2005, Virgil helped establish a memorial to the Military Order of the Purple Heart. The Purple Heart is awarded to members of the armed forces of the U.S. who are wounded by an instrument of war in the hands of the enemy, and or posthumously awarded to the next of kin in the name of those who are killed in action or die of the wounds received in action. It is the only specifically awarded combat decoration. Virgil is now 84 years old, and though experiencing some medical issues, is still the patriarch of their family. His presence is very important to all family functions, and he's still engaged even with the youngest of his great-grandchildren. Virgil has always been and continues to be a contributor to American society and a true example of American spirit. So in conclusion, we must never let that contribution to society, both in and out of the military, of our veterans die. We, the living, have the responsibility to celebrate and memorialize their lives and deaths. I would like to close with a poem that I have written. It's called Remember Me. Ages past and days gone by, men have fought and men have died. Empires rise and empires fall, none too great and none too small. It's war, it's right, it must be just, the toll of lives which pass to dust. And from the dust their voices rise, remember me, remember me. Whose father or son, whose husband or wife, what country or year, what day or night, crusades, campaigns, battles and siege, treaties, pacts, agreements and leagues, wars once won with men and steel, now waged forever through bargain and deal. But yet their voices like whispering winds, remember me, remember me. Troubled and tested, our nation has grown, won by the lives and blood of our own. The souls of our dead are buried and lost. Cry out from the grave, no matter the cost. Awaken, America, it's not too late. Realize your dreams, your destiny and fate. Their voices grow weaker with each passing day. Remember me, remember me. Thank you.
Now they want to be on TV.
All right, push the button on the left again. On the right, yeah.